Yeah, I had a pretty exhausting day today. Just the body trying to be transparent and give the true experience of what people go through, I suppose. And yeah, no, it was pretty exhausting. Body was sore, um, feeling nauseous. Oh, I think for me the worst part is the bowel control, like more of the fasting side really. I don't like that side of things, and it's pretty intense. Yeah, but yeah, it was a tiring day today. Everything over the past week sort of catching up. So I thought it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. That's another thing is sleeping properly, having proper sleep and stuff. It's mostly like I'll sleep for like 2 hours and then I'm up for like 4 hours sort of thing. And yeah, so I've just woken up and it's like 1 o'clock or something in the morning. So I thought I'll do a bit of facial and hopefully that'll help me feel better. Besides that, yours feel beautiful. I had to put this bloody patch back on my port because it was irritating. So I put this patch back on. I don't have to have it on there, but every time like I brush against something, I feel it, and it's really annoying. So I put it back on there. For those of you who don't know what the port is, so when you go in for the chemo, they put needles in your hand, and then that is the entrance for your chemotherapy. Well, the port is the same, but you don't have to like get needles in your hand every time. You just turn up there and they plug the port in, and it's just so much easier. And the access for the chemotherapy is a lot better. Yeah. And so like the port, it has like a tube going up here and then a tube going down there. It's just like a little bloody tube thingy, but yeah, that's what that is. Anyway, so yeah, no, and I feel my mouth. So every morning I rinse my mouth with baking soda and salt after I've brushed my teeth, and that just stops the mouth from creating ulcers and stuff from the chemo treatment. And I do feel like a bit of like numbness and stuff like that. So yeah, I've got to do that more. Oh, I do it, but anyway, maybe I need to do it like twice a day. I don't know, but yeah, starting to. Well, I felt the effects of everything today. It was oh, my daughter's letter. Try this as a clay mask. Give this one a go. But, my nails. Yeah, everything on your body seems a bit weaker, which is not surprising. I can't bloody open this thing. Be a bit active to help with the chemo treatment. I must say, I made a beautiful dumpling veggie soup. I'm not going to use this one because I can't get the top off. So we'll just go back to our green tea and have a play with that. But thank you so much for watching my post. This just really helps to get through the therapy. Is having someone to talk to and even just having a record of what processes I'm going through at the moment. So we'll just do this. And hopefully yeah, the body was just so sore today. And I have been, not overdoing it, but doing quite a bit more than I probably should be. But I don't want my body to give up, and not do anything. I want it to still be strong when I finish doing all this chemo. Because you know how you do nothing, well, not nothing, but your body's not doing the physical stuff it's normally used to doing for too long, and then when you are healthy and ready to get back out into the world, it's hard. And I just want to try and make it easier for that time, so when I get back out there and can physically do more stuff, it's not going to be so hard for me to do, because my body's been doing nothing for. So I've got 20 weeks of chemotherapy, 1 day a week, right? Then after that, I do a recovery for 3 weeks, and then I start my radiation. And the radiation is for 6 weeks, 5 days a week. So that's the plan that they have for me, and that's a lot of time, taken from that. Anyway, so yeah, I'm trying to be transparent and show everything that's happening during this process. But anyway, we will let that dry, and I will catch up with you soon.
A few moments later.
It's been 10 minutes, so we're gonna wash this off. The other thing I wanted to talk about was the good foods in Helensville on Millwright are amazing. So I've been there a couple of times. The first time was when a lady had a stroke, and she was the main income earner in the household. And I thought, oh, how do we help these people? So I went to see Good Foods, and oh my gosh, they were so wonderful. I went in there. Oh, of course, I registered on the online the night before. Then I went in and I got this kai. So I just filled out a couple of little things, very minor. And as soon as I finished filling out, I had a trolley full of kai. I tell you, they were just so amazing. And the poor lady who had a stroke, they didn't speak English. And the only one that did was their daughter, and I think she's like 10 or 11. And so, in my opinion, being from New Zealand, it is our responsibility to look after people that are in need. And so yeah, we went and got this car and dropped it off. They were so grateful, and unsure how they were going to get by. But I was truly grateful that Good Foods is available, to people that really need. And it's hard. It's hard out there. It's hard for us who are from here, and it's hard for people that aren't from here too. So yeah, that was the first time. The second time, which is currently, my daughter's got a friend whose mum's gone in for leukemia, and she's in hospital. She's been in hospital for about 2 weeks now, and there's about 6 tamariki that come from that household. And we are picking up some. Well, I organised for my daughter to pick up some kai from Good Foods to take to this family while their mum's in hospital. So, so grateful. Anyway, that was just it feels so much better. This helps with my chemotherapy, especially when I'm feeling really gross and sore. Mostly like the bones are aching, and I just have to keep moving, try and keep my body moving so the bones don't hurt so much. And even that still have to. But I'm just going to do a quick moisturise to rehydrate the skin. So this is the rehydration cream that I got from Shein. And already I feel better. Just so. I feel a lot better after that, because yeah, I was feeling a bit bleh. And then we've got our, night cream, nourishing night cream. Now just remember, Whānau, this is the first time I've done stuff like this, because usually I'm on the go, and I've never really thought about taking care of myself like this, as a lot of women out there do. But when you're going through changes that are not normal, because this is not normal, you gotta find something that's gonna make you feel good. So this definitely helps for those middle of the nights when I can't sleep, or I've woken up in the middle of the night. So I went to sleep at like 9 o'clock, and I woke up at 12:10, and that seems to be occurring a lot. So, which the doctor said, they did offer sleeping pills, but I declined them. But if it gets worse, I'll probably take on their advice of taking some sleeping pills, because I do need to sleep properly with our babies and stuff. And don't get me wrong, my Tanya, he's wonderful. He does the kids, he uffies us. We are, my girls, and I've got my beautiful sister and brothers picking up my girls tomorrow. They're going to the zoo, spoilt, and they don't know. It's going to be a surprise. So they're going to love that, and I can't wait. And really, really grateful, because it is a bit hard to, school holidays, and Mummy can't take them out to too many places. So my sister's been coming and taking them out, which is, oh my gosh, so sweet. This is just a whitening stick for under the duck, or for the duck under eye thing. Anti-wrinkle eye cream stick. And you can put on as much as you like. Yeah. So excited. Thank you everybody for coming on my journey with me. Yes, my girls get to go out. They're going to the zoo with their aunties and their uncles. So grateful. And I can't wait to see their faces. They're going to be so surprised. My kids are intense when they go out. So, fingers crossed. Just really need to put a chain on my youngest, Narita, because she's a ball of fire and she'll take off and stuff like that. So, we'll, yeah. Okay, love yous. Thank you for coming on my journey with me. Ka kite.